Hi everyone, it's Sintang Mayumi. I have a simple and easy cards for you today using decorative brads. I have been hoarding these brads for so long now and wanted to use them on cards. Some of these brads are gifted to me by my crafty friend Cheryl. So let's jump right in. I have watercolor panels here that measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. I will do some messy painting, just adding the colors on the paper. As you know, I love Daniel Smith, so I always use them on my cards. Those blue color here is combination of duochromosanic and cobalt teal blue. I also use quinacridone pink and I mix a little bit of this Hero Arts iridescent ink in the watered down paint. Just like the first panels, I will add this to a watercolor panel and paint it on the paper. And I will dry these panels with my heat tool because we don't have that time to wait. Well, at least for me, I don't have that time. I will die cut all of them using Gina Marie Designs big and little chain rectangles, and I use the third to the largest die from the set. Now that our panels are all cut, we are going to add sentiments. For the first panel, I use sentiment from Kindred Stamps Building Blocks stamp set that says, "Hope your birthday is awesome." I use my Stamp Perfect to help me stamp a few times to get a black, crisp impression. And I'm using Gina K Black Amalgam ink on all of the sentiments. For the second panel, I use one of the sentiments from Jaded Blossoms Love Donuts stamp set. For this panel, I used Knit and Tangled Perfect Blend stamp set and chose the sentiment that says, "Coffee and friends make the perfect blend." And for the last panel, the sentiment I use is from Hero Arts LOL. Now that we are done stamping our sentiments on our panels, it's time to attach our decorative brads. I have this pink pokey tool here, and I'm also using mouse pad to poke a hole on the paper. And I'm placing all the brads above the sentiments. The papers I use to mat my panels are this pattern paper from my stash. This first paper is from DCWB Basic Stack, and the other one is All About Boy from Eco Park Paper Pad. I added foam tape on all of the panels so they have a little bit of dimension, and the foam tape I'm using is thinner. I also die cut my matte papers so it will match with my panels. I think I used the second to the largest die from the die set. And then add all of them to my A2 size top folding card base. I used light blue card base on 2 of my cards, ivory card base on the birthday blocks cards, and then red card base on the coffee one, and craft card base on the donut card. For the inside of the cards, I use the same stamp sets that I use for the sentiments in front of the cards. I use Kaleidocolor Tomato Vine ink on the phone image and black ink on all of the other ones. These cards are simple and super easy to make, and I like that I use some of my pattern papers too. I hope you like these cards that I made today and get inspired. As always, thank you so much for always watching and always liking and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.